Stay wary until the very end. There's a chicken! Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to another episode of Autonauts with me, Spacefish, and welcome back to our base camp at this, to us, still very unknown planet. You can see just how much map there really is if we go around here, and how little of it we have truly explored. So I think we probably have a bit of an episode of exploration ahead of us, especially since we do want to find out how to get those materials that we do need for the more advanced food, so that we can hopefully get going on cooking that kind of stuff too soon as well. And then on top of that, I've also finally found out how to use upgrades for our bots, so we're probably going to go and do a bit of work on that too. But before we get started on that, just very quickly, if you do happen to enjoy this episode, certainly make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. We've got a crazy goal of 1k subscribers at the moment. It's going to be super hard to reach it, so every single one is going to count and help a ton. And if you do enjoy it, of course, also make sure to hit that like button down below. That said, let's get going. First things first, actually get this bot here recharged, so he gets on his merry way. And we do technically have pickaxes. Did we not technically have a bot that was supposed to redistribute said pickaxes? I'm confused. Was that you, buddy? Kinda feel it was. Was it him? I'm sure we had some bot that was supposed to redistribute pickaxes. Right? You're the one that builds them, yeah. You don't have any task. I don't know. I'm not sure if that was him, but it's certainly now going to be him. So, you, buddy. Oh, yeah, I think we never programmed him because that bot still had a pickaxe up and running and we couldn't show him what to do. So, yeah, you, buddy, go and take a crude pickaxe then. And you go all the way over to your fellow botsy friend, which is going to take you about 3 bajillion years. You're going to give it to him. And then you're going to be happy. We're going to expand that search area a tad bit, because why in the world not, I guess, if he's already got that brain capacity. That should be totally fine. I'm going to hit repeat, and we're going to get going. Beautiful. So that should be that issue out of the way as well then, and finally everything automated, which is absolutely beautiful. Now, what are you supposed to do? Add to colonist with storage. Oh, you're still trying to find colonist. Move to colonist wolf. He's stuck, isn't he? Is he? Why does he have 2 colonist wolf in his hands? Okay, I mean 2, but you've got 1x as 1, don't you, buddy? Wait. What was that now? Oh no, that's it. Okay, wait. You're gonna stop for a quick second. I'm gonna take one of these off you. Actually, I think I take both of those off him, right? Because he's gonna start at the beginning again. Yes. Okay, so I don't know why he had an XS1 on his hands, but we've kind of moved that out of the way. Now, yes, we're kind of low on colonist buff, to be honest, because we only really have 1 colonist currently that is being fed by this bot, just due to the sheer fact that these 2 only accept the more advanced food now. We don't really just quite know how to get it yet. So I think what I'll probably just be doing is I'll get another colonist, because I guess we don't really have a huge drawback from having more colonists, to be honest. Why you are not being recharged, I don't know. I guess he's not in the right zone for that. Same for you. Actually do want to upgrade the recharge bots in terms of their areas of operation, to be honest. But yeah, so we're going to quickly go and get another colonist going. I mean, we've got 58. Wow, that's also a lot, to be fair. Got 58 berries up there, which is an insane amount. And, well, I mean, it doesn't really... You know, it's not like we're short on berries or something, basically. Now, the thing is, I would also like to upgrade this bot right here to, well, either a Mark II or just give him some more advanced stuff, to be fair, because, well, the thing is, we're currently in a bit of a pickle with him only being able to give colonists 2 units of berries, because he's going to quickly run into limitations. Then again, once we get to the cooking part of things, I mean, everything's going to change. So maybe we're not going to make that change quite yet. These 2 can now happily produce some colonists worth, and he can redistribute those berries to more colonists. So hopefully we'll get a bit more worth incoming for those research purposes, and then we'll also find out for these guys. Now, this is all taken care of here. The one thing that I would absolutely love to do, though, is actually use one of these energy upgrades. Now, the thing is... oh, boy. It's like 2 bots intermangled there. This one right here, okay. You just come with me. Now, what the issue was here, as of late, was that we kind of found this menu down here, if you remembered, with a bot tray, but we weren't able to actually add upgrades to them. Now, you can see I am able to. The reason being why we weren't able to add upgrades in the first place was just very simply that we do need to stop them from working for a quick minute to give them their stuff, which, well, I don't know, I never thought about. Did he just change in appearance? He somewhat did, didn't he? But no, it's just... I don't know. Oh, what's happening here? See, his lamp turns off? Then he's got something in his hands. The next time the lamp is still on, but the thing in his hands is gone. I'm kind of confused about that. Anyways, that's the bot upgrade out there, which... does look somewhat bigger than the other ones, doesn't he? He does, and he's got a... well, I guess if we get him going, yeah, he's got the same color of light blinking, but it feels to me like he's grown a tad bit, hasn't he? Maybe that's just my imagination, I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's an energy upgrade for him there, and he's going to keep going for way longer, which is beautiful. Because now we can make more of these, and actually upgrade, you know, our recharge bots, for example, with those, to make sure that we can recharge for longer. We can upgrade our search area for the ones that need to search things, and so on and so forth. So hopefully those upgrades are going to aid me a good bit soon. But what I do actually want to look at now is doing a tad bit of exploration. Because you can see here, we can actually make spiced berries through using berries and loose weed. And that way we can cook some new food, which we're going to need for our more advanced colonists. So what we're literally going to do is everything at home is basically taken care of itself, as we're just going to go on a quick and happy exploration run. We're going to hope that we don't run into some baddies that can kill us or something. I'm not sure that's even a thing in this game, but you know, stay wary until the very end. There's a chicken! Chicken! Oh my god, there is a chicken. That is beautiful. There's a wildflower. Ooh, chamomile. Nice. But there's a chicken, guys. I'm sure we can grab that chicken and get like some eggs and stuff from it eventually, can't we? Got no clue how to actually capture them yet, but yeah. And there's the weeds. Sick. So this is exactly what we needed then. Growing quite far out. There's even pumpkin crop and cereal crop wild. Interesting, but yeah, lots of new things to farm and everything, I suppose. That's quite cool. We're going to explore on a bit. We've got cotton down here. I'm just going to kind of see what else this place has to offer for us. If we're already on the left here, we may as well uncover it all. Oh, another chicken. Sick. So basically a lot of chickens for us to capture. More chicken. Wow, okay. Do we find other animals too, or is it just chicken, I wonder? I'm sure there's going to be others. Gladioli. Cool. Got some more chamomile there. I found a cow! Oh my god, you're so cute. He's munching away at the grass. Oh, that's great. There's another one. That's so cool. The animals. I love it. I guess we can get milk from the cows and eggs from the chickens, so that's quite sick. And I guess we're going to find stuff like porkies too? We'll see. But yeah, so that's beautiful. That's great. I'm going to just circle around with this exploration to here, I think, and actually make sure to uncover some areas around here a bit more as well, just so you know what's close to our base. But we're then going to focus on the weeds, probably. I think the main... Wait, is that all rock down there, or why are you going around? Oh, yep. Evidently it is. But yeah, I do want to kind of find out more pumpkins down here, by the way. Absolutely beautiful. And we've got some more gladioli over there. The one thing that I do want to find out about, though, is if I can somehow just relocate the weed. You know, I don't know, dig it up and plant it down somewhere else. Like, you know, like you're able to just plant berries somewhere else and then the berry bushes grow. That would be kind of nice and neat, because honestly that's super far away. I guess alternatively we can always just get like a few bots going that pick the weeds, and then like one picks them and one moves them over or something, but it's honestly like quite a while away just to make a bit of food. So yeah, we'll have to see about that. What's that? I'm kind of interested in that, to be honest. Can't really uncover it. Just soil, supposedly. Okay. Anyways, moving on. We're going to uncover up here, and we've got at least a bit of a bigger viewing radius around our base, I suppose. Kind of have an idea what's going on around us, and not everything's going to be absolutely crazily darkened out anymore. So, that's a step forward, I suppose. There's some rocks out there. Beautiful. Going to uncover that right here. Cool. That one maybe just going to uncover that. So I guess you can never really uncover these patches of water unless there's going to be like boats or something eventually. But, well, that's a good start. Okay, cool. So I'm just going to go uncover that field, and it appears as though my recharge bot down there has ran out of power. So we'll quickly need to take care of that guy. You're being recharged. Cool. I was going to say, that's my recharge bot, I think. It is indeed. Okay. Let's maybe quickly... It's not. Great. Let's maybe quickly, what I was going to say, make an energy upgrade for him so he lasts a bit longer and we don't have to come back to him every now and again. But then we'll probably go and grab like a shovel and go over to the weed and see if we can actually, you know, take that with us. Not too positive on that just yet, I have to say. I guess you could technically purpose build wheat, so... purpose grow wheat, so who really knows. But let's find out. For the time being, hopping a bit on top of this, making some gears. Cool. And then we will need, I think, like one pole. Indeed. Gonna move that over. Just like that. And we're gonna go and grab some crude gears. Move those over. Grab the other two. Move those over. The one thing I will have to say I haven't researched on just yet is the crude scooter, and if I can actually use that to amp up my movement speed or something. So I will have to actually see about that one. Would be cool if that was the case, but I'm absolutely unsure. Epilepsy warning. What in the world? I'm sorry for that one. I'm just trying to... Can you stop, please? Sir, what are you doing? Are they both moving, basically? I'm so utterly confused by that. Okay, you, stop. Trade with me. Take this energy upgrade. And, Close. Get going. Cool. You're gonna last longer, thank you. Alright, so, with that out of the way, let's go and help ourselves to this massive shovel pile. Actually, there's one flying around out there already, so we're just gonna grab that one. Actually, there's a bot discharge out there. That's never gonna get recharged, so let's quickly take care of that guy. And then we do move all the way to over here. Actually, we can move to over here, because there's weeds here too. No, I absolutely didn't see that. So maybe we can at least use that to farm, or, oh, no, or alternatively... Is anything gonna happen, or... Oh, wow. Ooh, no, we just dug up the wheat. Okay, no, that's not what we wanted to do. Okay, we just dug up the weeds and didn't get anything out of it, so I suppose it's absolutely not what we wanted. That crude spade also being absolutely messed up from digging up one field right there, so... Oh, interesting. Oh, but yeah, you can see when we actually move, if you look closely. Oh, no, I think that's just my hat glitching through. I thought it was actually changing appearance based on how worn it was, but that's literally just my hat glitching through. So what we're going to do instead Because I'm going to go and grab a crude flail, and we're going to see if we can use that to at least harvest the weeds. I think, as is kind of already apparent, we can most certainly not relocate them, which kind of sucks. But at least maybe we can take care of it that way. Also kind of interested to see if we can actually harvest cotton somehow. Because that would be kind of cool. I'm sure we can. I'm sure we're going to be able to use it. Kind of wondering if it's going to regrow. But let's quickly... No? How do I get weeds whacked? How do I harvest cotton? It does not appear to be the crude flail that we do need here, so unsure currently on that task. Gonna have to leave this thing up here now because that thing's full again. Let's see what other tools we have available to us, I suppose. Oh, it's probably the hoe, isn't it? I suppose it's probably the hoe that we need, or the scythe. Oh, it could be either or. I guess it's the scythe probably to harvest. I'm not sure what the hoe would be for. Maybe it's to prepare the ground. Maybe that would allow us to relocate things. I think I'm going to make both tools either way, to be honest. Maybe another thing that we will have to automate then in order to get things flowing for ourselves. We're going to need 2 of these blades for a start, one way or another though. So let's go and grab 4 stones, make 2 blades, and we're going to make both tools. We're going to just check them out. I think I'm going to come in with the hoe first, just to see if that maybe allows us to relocate some of these crops. And I'm pretty sure that I will probably require the scythe afterwards. Just saying. But we will most certainly find out there. Kind of confused about the sounds out here. I'm sorry, there was some weird random background sounds. I have absolutely no clue what that was. But yeah, so we've got a hoe. Ho, ho, ho. And that bad pun aside, let's go and get this thing. Get a stick from here. Put that on there. And actually also get one of these things. Cool. Now with some weird sounds outside, which I think is just like screwing noises or whatever. Let's go and move over here. I hope you all don't hear that. It's pretty quiet for me, so it should be fine for you most hopefully. And see... Oh, okay, we can do something with the cotton. We cannot do anything with the wheat. Oh. Ooh. Cotton. Cotton harvested. Now we don't have any new cotton to plant, which is... I suppose we can't really put the cotton back in there, can we? So, I mean, we can just grab the spade and see if we can plant it again that way, but I suppose not. I mean, it's kind of weird, you know. You would think that you would need some seeds or something, but who really knows? I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. I guess we can find out. Unsure about the weed. I mean, the weed I'm sure we're going to harvest using the scythe. If it's going to be gone then, I'm not sure though. Yeah, so this does not work. Really unsure what we can do there in terms of fixing things. I'm just going to close that hole again real quick because I don't like holes in the landscape. We're going to go and bring that scythe, I guess, and we're going to go and see... Hello? Please move. And we're going to go and see... Actually, wait. That was a scythe I just had. Wait. So, with the hoe, I'm confused. So, with the scythe, I cannot get the weeds harvested, which is interesting, I guess. No, I guess it makes sense that you would get the weeds harvested with the hoe. Or not, if it doesn't work. We can apparently prep the grounds out here in some form. Boom. Can we now do something with this? Absolutely not. I guess we would need some sort of seeds now here, so... Yeah. Now, how do I reap my rewards of these weeds? Oh, wait. Aha! Ah, okay, I understand. So basically, you can't really get the weeds out. At least not with the current tools I have. But as you can see here, there's like just some loose wheats lying around. Which I guess regenerate, basically. And then you can go and pick them up. There was like a whole 2 units in this huge field. But maybe there's more out there, maybe also not. Is that literally everything just now? 2 units of loose wheat? Really? I want more. I haven't come here for like 2 units. Please? Huh. Okay, that's something I think we'll have to learn about. If you have any more knowledge there, please let me know in the comments. Would very much appreciate that. But, well, for a start, we've got 2 units of loose weeds, which I guess is better than none. I guess we could, worst case, just go explore a bit more and see if we can't find a few more places where these things spawn. But yeah, so basically what we do is we put 1 unit of these, we take 4 berries, put them all in there, then we go and cook. And then I suppose, I hope, that that is what our villagers will now need. It does have a heart with it too, so I guess that means that that's used for level 2 villagers. And you can see that I actually ended up feeding Churro, which is beautiful. And hopefully he's going to go and generate a nice bunch of colonist dwarf. There we go! Colonist dwarf times 10. The best part being it appears to be the case that the food actually also lasts a bit longer than for the others potentially. But yeah, so nice. Not quite sure why they're not fully happy with their place of living, but yeah, I mean, other than that, that appears to be working just fine and just as intended. Now, if only I had more of these loads of weeds, to be honest, because that's not really sustainably harvestable, at least not as far as I'm concerned thus far. You know, there's nothing spawned out here on these things, so I did not loosen up these weeds somehow, right? When I was there, that would be... I haven't actually... Let's maybe try... No, I mean, this doesn't do anything. Just gonna double, triple check that that was not us just loosening some of these weeds. But, I mean, it doesn't look like it. I'm just kind of... Oh. It wasn't me digging the weeds up, though, was it? It is me digging the weeds up. Okay. So, I mean, that's also something to be somewhat concerned. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. So, basically, for 1 unit of weed, we can get 2 weeds out. If we replant one of those, we can basically just keep this going somewhat sustainably. Now, how much we're going to get out of that is another question, but... Oh, wow, those also actually regrow super quick. You just see that? I mean, we literally just planted that. Okay. That changes things a bit, I suppose. The only question being is how will we do it on cotton? I'm absolutely not sure, but I'm quite happy with that start. So the thing is that we're going to have to be planning a bit in terms of, like, how the bots should take care of things. I suppose we could do things through having one bot that just goes around and harvests, another one that collects, and he collects 2 at a time or 4 at a time. We've got 2 separate crates, and he basically always puts 1 unit into one crate, 1 unit into the other crate, and then 1 crate is to be transferred for cooking, and the other one is basically straight for replanting. That way we should always have the same amount of these things going, right? So, a bit of a logistical task right there, I think, because we're going to need 3 crates. 2 for weeds, 1 for tools. We're going to need a bunch of bots here, and a whole lot of other things to actually make it work, you know, like a tool flow and everything. But overall, I have to say, I'm quite happy with that. It's not the easiest solution in the world. In fact, we could probably make it a bit easier through just moving this wheat over here and having the field right there, so we can literally instantly use things for cooking. That may be something to take into consideration and do things that way instead. But for today, I think we're going to end this off right here. With, I think, a cow there being a bit unhappy because she doesn't have any grass. Poor little thing. Is that cow poop? Indeed it is. Awesome. So we are even covered on that. I suppose that's going to be used for fertilizer eventually. But yeah, so a bunch of exploration done, I would say, this episode. We do know how to get weed. We've got some first bits of food going. We've made some first upgrades. We do know how to get that going, so that's absolutely beautiful. We will apparently have to collect the Colonist Wealth times 10 separately with a different bot or with an upgraded one, so that's something to keep into consideration. But a lot more tasks than I think arising on the horizon. We are, in the next episode, going to start tackling those. For today, though, I'm going to have to end it off right here, so I hope you all very much enjoyed the episode. As usual, of course, if you did, please make sure to hit that like button right down below. That does always help out a ton with the algorithm. And if you're new around here and haven't done so just yet, also please consider subscribing right down below, as well as hitting that bell icon in order to stay up to date on all those future upcoming episodes. But all that out of the way then, as usual everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will catch you in the next one very, very soon. Ciao.